Hey, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dion Michelle Green, Esquire, for Love, Life, and the Law. And I want to discuss something with you. One of the best skills that any of us can hone is to become a great listener. And it's not just about having a listening ear for friends and family. It's not just about, as we would say, ear hustling, so that if there's something great going on, that you can learn about it and take advantage of it, or eavesdropping is probably another way to say it. But it's not just about that. Here's the truth. Maybe I'm learning this because I'm down south, but I could be in a grocery store. And if you give a person a chance, if you just, they say hello, you say, hey, how you doing? And they say, oh, baby, you know what? I wasn't doing that well today, but I know it'll be better tomorrow. See, 2 days ago, I was feeling a lot better. And again, I'm not going to take you through all of that. But what am I saying? If you just open that door for people, a lot of times they're going to walk right through it and they are going to tell you their whole life story. Now, I know that there are some people that don't want to hear that. Listen, if I'm just enjoying a latte sitting in the park by myself, that doesn't mean that I really want to talk. But this goes for not just you being a good listener to the average person, but how about being a good listener for your mate? Perfect example. Or somebody that you are considering for a mate, somebody that could become your mate. If you spend a little bit less time talking and a lot more time listening, you might learn whether that person would actually be a good mate for you. See, what happens a lot of times is instead of us listening, we're too busy getting our point across. We're too busy talking, right? So somebody could be telling you, well, you know what? I was a womanizer, or I was abusive, and she filed a restraining order against me, and I went to jail for about 3 months. But, that was just, that wasn't a big deal. I mean, that was just her. Or, yeah, I did have a case against me for statutory rape, but, I got past that and it wasn't a big deal. Or, yeah, I've been to jail several times, but, it's always, they hold me back, the black man, white, the cops are holding, the black man down, or, Caucasian, you're not immune from this. It's, it's just, people are infringing on my rights and whatever, and I'm not saying that everybody doesn't say that, right? The police are holding the man down, or the police, police are doing this and people are doing that. But what I'm saying is, if you just listen, that person has already told you that they have a record, that maybe they're abusive, that they have some kind of sexual deviancy, but you're not listening. You're too busy talking. You're too busy explaining to them, well, I'm looking for somebody that's going to take care of me and my kids, and I'm looking for somebody that wants to, be there for me all the time, and I've never had that in my life. And that person is telling you they have all sorts of problems. And then when those red flags start turning into, stop signs, you're looking around like, I didn't even know he was like that, but he told you. I didn't even know she was like that. She slept with everybody, but she told you. You just didn't listen. I've said this before. I'm sure all of you have heard it. You have one mouth and 2 ears for a reason. You have to use those. Don't allow the fact that you have so much to say keep you from hearing what other people are attempting to tell you if you would just listen. Don't do that. You put yourself at a disadvantage. I use this even when I'm talking to God. I say all the time, Lord, please give it to me like this. Please show me. Please, be exact for me, because, I'm often talking so much to you that I'm not listening. And the truth of the matter is that God is always there. The Bible talks about a small, still voice. But you can't hear a small, still voice if your voice is always talking. So stop talking so much and start listening a lot more. Give people a chance to tell you who they are before you have to find out in the middle of turmoil. Seems like it's an easy thing to do, but for some people it's so difficult. Listen. and you will learn everything you need to know if you just listen. Well, I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot. But the biggest thing I know is you got to keep God up top. And when you're doing that, let that small, still voice help guide you. But you got to stop talking so you can hear it. Deanna Michelle, Love, Life, and the Law. Ciao.